Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be doing a Star Wars character tier list. Now, I've already done a Force users tier list, and so today we are doing non-Force users. As always, I am James with James R. Lego Productions. Without any farther ado, let's get into this. To start off, let's start with Hera Syndulla. The minifigure's kind of damaged, but it gets the idea across. Hera is one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. I love her dynamic with Kanan and the other people in the Spectre crew. And so, without any more explanation, S tier. Next up, we have Rex, one of the main clones from the Clone Wars TV show, who also appears in shows such as The Bad Batch and Rebels. And I suppose Ahsoka, S tier. Now remember, this is not based off of the minifigures, it's based off of the characters. So if one of these minifigures doesn't look good to you, I'm not ranking the figure, I'm ranking the character. Next up, we have another clone, CT-5555, also known as Fives. S tier. Next up, Hunter, from the Bad Batch TV show, as well as the final season of the Clone Wars. S tier. Echo, from the Bad Batch, as well as the Clone Wars TV show. A tier. Crosshair, from the Bad Batch, as well as the Clone Wars. B tier. And then Wrecker, from the Bad Batch and the Clone Wars. A tier. A tier there. And then the last member of the Bad Batch, aside from one, Tech. S tier. In case none of you guys knew, I absolutely love clones in Star Wars, and so they're going to be getting some high rankings up here. The Armorer from the Mandalorian TV show. I'm not her biggest fan, and so she gets to go in C tier. Greef Karga from the Mandalorian show. B tier. Not the greatest character, not the worst character, so pretty middle of the ground. Han Solo, the absolute best pilot in the galaxy. I don't think anyone's going to argue with him being placed up here in S tier. I will say, though, not a huge fan of a Solo story, but he's still awesome. Paz Vizsla from the Mandalorian TV show. I like his sacrifice in Season 3, but I'm just not his biggest fan, so B tier. Next up, Fennec Shand from shows such as The Bad Batch and The Mandalorian and The Book of Boba Fett. I'm not her biggest fan. C tier. Next up, Bossk from The Empire Strikes Back and other appearances. I believe he's in the Clone Wars. I think that he also goes B tier. Next up, Bulio. I believe that's how his name is pronounced. He appears in The Rise of Skywalker for about 10 seconds. I don't care for him all that much, and so he gets to go down in C tier. Next up, Gar Saxon from shows such as Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. I don't care for him much, but he's not an overall offensive character. B tier. Padme Amidala, senator from everyone's favorite planet, Naboo. I would say she doesn't belong up here in S tier, so A tier it is. Greedo from Star Wars A New Hope, and I do believe that he has an appearance in Phantom Menace. He's, once again, not an offensive character, but just not for me. So he gets to chill out in B tier. One of our first characters from the sequel trilogy, Poe, from episodes 7 through 9, and The Resistance. He gets A tier. Oops. I know it may be a controversial take, but I like Poe. All around, good character, and he's one of the things that made me enjoy the sequels as much as I do. Another character from the sequels, FN2187. I wish that he was the main character of the sequel trilogy. He is just such a good character. I absolutely love him. Once again, he gets to be one of our members of A tier. Another clone, Cody, of the 212th Legion, Obi-Wan Kenobi's second-hand man. He doesn't do it for me. I'm not huge on him. He gets B tier. One of my favorite villains is up next, Thrawn. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't believe Thrawn is a Force user. I just believe that he is a very gifted tactician. And for that, S tier. Another one of my favorite villains from Star Wars, Cad Bane. He is absolutely sleek in all of his appearances. He got done dirty by the Book of Boba Fett, but that was made up for by him appearing in the Bad Batch and absolutely handing it to them. Without any further ado, he gets to be one of our members of S tier. Next up, Peli Motto from the Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian. She just doesn't do it for me. She gets to be down in D tier. Next up, Mando, aka Din Djarin. He is a pretty cold fella. I like him. He does some cool things. He's Grogu's buddy. But he does not belong in S tier. He gets to be in A tier. Another all-time great character from Star Wars, Boba Fett, from Empire Strikes Back, The Clone Wars, several games. He is just a cold fella. He gets to be in A tier as well. Not quite good enough to be in S tier. Next up, Bo-Katan Kryze. She's not an offensive character, but she's not my favorite, so she gets to chill here in B tier. The last member of the Bad Batch, excluding Gonki, Omega. She's honestly not it. I'm not a huge fan of Omega, but she's not awful. She gets to be a member of B tier. Gregor from the Bad Batch, Clone Wars, and Rebels. Absolutely goated clone. Very well deserves his place in S tier. Next up, Fox. I can't go any farther down the board because the camera wouldn't pick it up, but he belongs below the board. He killed my dude Fives. Bottom of the list. We all hate him. All my homies hate Fox. On to the next character. Jar Jar Binks. He gets to be chilling here alongside the likes of Fennec Shand in C tier. Next up, the Mithril from the Mandalorian TV show. I'm not a fan of his. I know that he's supposed to be an annoying character, but he's just too annoying for me. And so he can chill out in D tier with Peli Motto. So his name has Cal Fass in it. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce the first part of it. He appears in A New Hope. He's a glorified background character. He does nothing offensive, but he is just forgettable. He belongs down here in the D tier. For one of our final members of S tier, we have the absolute GOAT, my dude Chewbacca. He belongs up there in S tier along Han Solo. The Cantina Band members. You guys won't be able to see him, but he is going up here in the double S tier. He can go upside down, that way you can see him. Absolutely amazing music. It's the background to quite a few of my shorts. No further explanation needed. Next up, Dengar from the likes of Empire Strikes Back. Not an offensive character, but I just don't like him for some reason. He offends me personally, so he gets to go down in C tier. Next up, I think his name is Wahur. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. He is from the Mos Eisley Cantina scene in A New Hope. He doesn't like droids, and so I don't like him. He can go down here. In D tier. Next up, the Thelan Dancer from Boba Fett's Throne Room set, so Jabba's Palace. She appears in the Book of Boba Fett, I believe, and just no. She can go down in the D tier. Ula from not the Last Jedi. Wow, from Episode 6. I'm blanking on the name of the movie. Return of the Jedi. That's what it is. Do I need to say any more? Nah, she does legitimately nothing in the story. She can go down in D tier. Princess Leia. S tier. Next up, this fella, Dr. Cornelius. I don't remember much about him, but he is in A New Hope, and he's kind of an annoying fella as well, so he can go down in the D tier. Next up, Morgan Elsbeth. I am not a Morgan Elsbeth fan at all. There goes Ula. Morgan Elsbeth is from shows such as Tales of the Empire and Ahsoka, and I believe The Mandalorian, and just no. Next up, the Rancor trainer from Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. No. He gets to chill out in the C tier. Next up, Luthen from A Solo Story. Not a huge fan of his. He can go down in the D tier as well. Next up, Val from A Solo Story. D tier as well. Not a huge fan of the characters from Solo Story, if you couldn't tell. Now, the man with the best fashion sense of all of Star Wars. The absolute GOAT, Lando Calrissian. He belongs up here in S tier. I think we all knew where I was going with that. Next up, Rio, also known as the blue dude with 4 arms from A Solo Story. I actually don't dislike him. He belongs right here. Boom, right there. Next up on our list, this evil fella, Bib Fortuna. I am not a big Bib Fortuna fan. I mean, he does next to nothing, and what he does do is annoying, and so he gets to go down in the D tier. Now for the last clone on our list, Wolf. I don't have a different minifigure of him. I'm sorry, I know this one doesn't look great. Wolf deserves to be an A tier. I mean, he is loyal to a fault to his clone brothers. He does turn in the Jedi to the Empire, but it's because he's just trying to protect Rex and Gregor. I love Wolf. He's an amazing character. Now on to the next. Next up, Embo from the Clone Wars TV show. He gets to be chilling here in the B tier. That could have gone better. I did fix the lineup. Sorry about that, guys. Now, without any further ado, that's the last of all of our figures aside from Maz Kanata. Oops, wow, this is not my day. Maz Kanata can go in A tier just because she's dating Chewbacca. Do I need to say anything more? Let me know what kind of tier lists you guys want to see in the future. I am currently going to be working on a Armors and Star Wars video. I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.